Good morning, everybody, on this beautiful August day. I just want to do a quick little video before I get out there and bask in the glory that's been bestowed upon us today with this weather from God. And what I'm going to talk about again is God, and specifically the power of prayer. Because this week, literally, I witnessed a miracle. Not really beyond comprehension. It's, I've read a lot about people having miraculous healings around the world. I have a friend, he's in his 60s, mid-60s. He was diagnosed with liver cancer around a year and a half ago. They've refused him treatment. It is terminal. They gave him 18 months to live. Don't like the way the doctors word these things. I prefer, 18 months to get better. But yeah, we won't go there. 18 months to live. Refused him treatment, and no further scans, anything like that. He's been praying. Other people have been praying for him. And he bugged the doctors, despite them, in as many words, saying it's basically a waste of money, but he wanted another scan. And so finally they relented, gave him a scan. Last week he got the results. Turns out his tumour has shrunk from 7.9 centimetres to 5.1 centimetres, which is clearly phenomenal. And they're like, what? Can't get their heads around it. Doctors are baffled, as usual, as they always are on these kind of things, because according to their diagnosis, really, he should be dead now. Just to touch on why it is such a profound thing, even for me to witness. And it wasn't even really a surprise. It didn't come as a surprise, because I'm so connected and in tune and just in acceptance of the power of God, the inexplicable power of God that resides around and within us these days, that when he came in and said that, it was like, okay, cool. Like, it wasn't, oh my God, I witnessed a miracle, shouting from the rooftops, can't believe it. No, fully I could believe it. The funny thing was that when you talk about all these people that is positive thinking, you need to be positive, you need to believe, that you are well, and be happy all the time, and eat the right things, and cut down on all the sugar, and all of that stuff, right? He was the most miserable guy ever to be around, literally. He once was really cool, really nice, happy-go-lucky, but in those last few months, he's literally been unbearable to be around, because he thinks that it's over. He thinks that he's dying, even though he's been praying and asking God. He's still going on like a dead man walking, and it wasn't very nice to be around, and I have to admit that. So the power, all this positive thinking stuff goes out the window when you think about, all right, God's granted him this. And also, he's been stuffing his face full of sugar, ice creams every night, cakes, desserts, all this kind of comfort stuff, even though, that sugar feeds cancer. Still somehow it's shrunk. He was taking cannabis oil, THC, for quite a few months, and then he'd stopped it for about 4 months before getting this scan and getting this new diagnosis. So it's hard. You can't say, oh, it was the cannabis, or it was, you were eating the right things, or you had the right mindset. No, none of that all of a sudden seems to apply. And I was trying to push these things to him and say, look, these things are important. But now I'm just like, wow, okay, this is bullshit. You just pray, and if God's going to have mercy on you, he's going to have mercy on you. If you're still supposed to be here to do something, or you're supposed to clear some kind of karma or something else, or if it's just literally a test of faith, then this is how God shows it. It doesn't matter how much hemp oil you take, or how much alkaline diet you do, or how much juicing you do, or how many friggin' coffee enemas you're gonna do. No, if you pray, and you pray hard, and you have faith, right? I read this just the other day as well, that famous quote from Jesus, "Thy faith has made thee whole." And it's just totally, I've bared witness to it in real life. So that's just what I wanted to report on today, as it were, because God just keeps on revealing and showing himself in all kinds of beautiful manners.